We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that one is downstairs. And we're underway. That's inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. Ohtani, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Nobody out, runner at first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting third, right fielder, Mike
Here's
Trout.
Mike Trout. Trout went deep in his most recent game. Rengifo leads off first with one away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Foul ball. Detmers. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And there's a ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Shohei Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it. Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dodgers go down quiet. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Kevin Newman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Down to the bottom of the second. Back here in L.A., and here is Mookie Betts. Detmers back to work. In the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one in the air, center field. Moniak sizing this one up. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, right fielder,
Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to short. Neto whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Ohtani ready to fire now. Out to short. Bats up with it. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Luis Rengifo gets the call. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Nolan Schanuel digs in now. There's a strike. And that one fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Angels are gone in order, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Will Smith. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The lefty fires. Way inside, gets out of the way.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Right side, hard hit. Schanuel takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout. And the inning is over. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? To first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Soler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fourth inning underway, no score.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Jorge Soler goes deep. His second homer of this series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Ohapi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on that double play.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now
Up
2
next
on
for
with
the
2
Angels,
outs.
center fielder,
Wasting no
Mickey
time.
Molina.
He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Ohapi at second, Ward at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a lonely
Now
feeling
batting,
for an outfielder. The
shortstop,
read wasn't
Zach
great,
Neto.
and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's where you swing. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. And midway in the 4th, Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground. Slides for the stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Over to first, and he's safe. He's 0 for 1. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that is out of play. The Dodgers trailing by 2. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The rare K for Mookie. So the welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shotwell. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Ball one there. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a ground ball to first. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. In there at the knees. And that is strike one.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Edman settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Newman. In there at the knees. And a big swing and a miss. Shotwell, the lead runner out at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. Bats up with it. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Line drive. Hernandez over to first in time. They limit the damage. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, This guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Pages swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Line to left. Ward pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two out, space is empty. Backed off the plate that time. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. He continues. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now
So digging in, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Going, gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez snags it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. So, man aboard. Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ball,
and that's
in.
Off the inside edge. Ball 1. To third might be 2. Rengifo for 1. Over to first. Safe. Here is Freddie Freeman. And
Ball
misses
one, no
inside. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And now 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Stanton now, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over.
Now
here's Mookie to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and Betts is set down. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Hit in the air, left field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting. Designated
Jorge
hitter,
Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get your
Freeman. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Angels.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hans Kraus.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Hernandez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Way out front for strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a ball evens the count. Hit on the ground to short. Neto on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Andy Pajes will hit next.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit.
Up next,
The batter now will be Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the
Now, these
count.
guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th.
I got 1 ball, 1
In
strike.
the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Neto for 1.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Krause, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching the Freeway Series. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. That one hit to right. Pajes under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. First offering, and it just misses. That one pushed foul. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The center
2
fielder,
out, space is empty.
Mickey
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Neto.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Outside.
That one outside, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Angels.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Quijada. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. And 1 gone.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Line drive, Neto. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Ball 1, no strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stanton has to step out of the way for ball 1. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, 2
a little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
That slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Max Muncy, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Tap foul at the plate. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
One strike away. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And your final 4-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras.